Yo, what's happening, guys? This is Flo. I'm here with D. So, Laker legend Rick Fox recently came out and saying that the Los Angeles Lakers should try to trade for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Obviously, this has been a trade that's pretty much been in the rumor wheel this whole summer. But before, the Lakers were unwilling to get rid of their two second or first round picks. But obviously, now that Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant pretty much staying put, would you throw those two first round picks and go get these two guys, D?
Yeah, I would. Oh man, I would do anything I could just to get those two players, and hopefully the Pacers would throw us a bone. This is a trade I'm hoping for. It's a little bit of a long shot just because I know how hard it is to make a trade in the NBA. But I don't know if you guys remember years ago when we tried to get Paul George and fucking Larry Bird didn't throw us a bone. He freaking made sure that we were like the last team to get Paul George. And so now that he stepped down as their president, hopefully like now they could throw us a bone and we could do business with them. But that'll be like best case scenario just because Buddy Hield is one of the best outside shooters in the league. And so if you get him, LeBron and AD together, that's just like the perfect three combination because we already have a lot of like good outside shooters, but just to have a lockdown shooter, a sniper, a guy who would go off at any game, that is Buddy Hield. With him and LeBron working together, because LeBron is like one of the best passers in the game. So for him to work with like AD and Buddy Hield, that'll like really make us a championship contender. And with Miles Turner, how he would fit with our team is because AD he hates playing center. He loves playing the four. And so with Miles Turner, he could play both positions. He could be power forward, he could be center. And so with him and AD, so AD could be at the four, that'll like get AD comfortable in his position, and Miles Turner could just be the beast down low. And also Miles Turner could run the floor. He's not going to be like a Dwight Howard who's going to clog up the lane or only like be limited at his moves. He's a guy that could do fast breaks, and he is a top scorer in the league. So this is like our best like dream scenario.
Yeah, I like it more for actually Miles Turner than Buddy Hield. Like you said, AD has pretty much said that he doesn't like playing that center position, and when he does, it seems like he always gets hurt. And just the last couple of years, we've pretty much had to rely on AD at the center position. That might have contributed to his injuries. I think with a guy like Miles Turner out there, even though the center position seems like it's kind of like that lost position where most teams don't have one, I think Miles Turner is actually a guy who doesn't negatively affect you as bad as the traditional centers. Like you said, he actually runs the court pretty well. He's actually really good on the defensive end. He could guard pretty much 1 through 4. I don't know if he could guard point guards or 1 through 5 or 2 through 5. My bad. I'm not sure how he does too much with the point guards, but he moves his feet pretty good for a big guy. And I think that would keep AD healthy because AD won't have to go contest shots at the rim. That's usually when AD seems to get hurt, is when he's trying to contest shots at the rim. Miles Turner, man, he's more of a defensive presence than an offensive player. He can't score on the offensive side. He's not like a Andre Drummond who was pretty much inept in the offensive side, or a Dwight Howard. I think he's better, more of a lob threat, and then you mix that with, like you said, guys like AD, LeBron, even Austin Reeves looking for him. I think he gets a lot easier shots, and he'll be the fourth option, so it's not like teams are focused on him. I think that makes the game a lot easier for him. It's just going to come down to, are the Lakers, on top of getting rid of Russell Westbrook, obviously that's a plus for us, are they willing to get rid of those 2 number 1 picks, because that's kind of what's held us up in the past. But I know they're holding on to those in hopes for a guy like Kyrie Irving or Kevin Durant. But now that that's off the table, I wonder if they're going to actually try to really make this trade happen.
And also with adding to the Miles Turner, to add on to his offensive game, because remember, he's only 26 years old, fucking crazy, and he's like almost 7 feet tall. And let's like not forget, we still got like one of the best helps in the Lakers organization. You know, we still got the Cream who's still involved. We know like Gasol, if we ever need him, he would still be involved. So to help his offensive game, he would be in the best organization, because all we care about is championship. And also, like you heard me mention over and over again, we've only got a limited time with LeBron James, so we also got to think about that. After LeBron, it's like, who are we going to have our team surrounded by? Miles Turner is a young player. He was an all-star back in, I want to say, 2017, 2018. And so he's still super young. He can still develop his game and still develop that offensive game. And so that'll be like, again, like a dream scenario, just because with Buddy Hield being the lockdown shooter and a young Miles Turner to help develop develop his game for the next couple years, that'd just be like the best case.
Yeah, so you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about Rick Fox, what he just said. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.